simplicity meets sophistication, minimalist architecture has evolved far beyond bare spaces and empty surfaces. Today, it embraces warmth, refinement, and expressive detail. In this video, we explore how elegant minimalism transforms modern homes into luxurious sanctuaries, where every line, texture, and light source is intentionally curated to enhance living. This introduction sets the tone for a journey into stylish restraint and timeless elegance. Removing excess to reveal beauty. Elegant minimalism begins with the idea that beauty emerges when unnecessary elements are removed. But this simplicity does not mean emptiness. Instead, it highlights craftsmanship, material authenticity, and architectural precision. Every choice is deliberate, creating calm, balance, and an elevated sense of space within the modern luxury home environment. Form as a living experience. Modern minimalist homes embrace sculptural forms that give character to simplicity. Curved walls, floating staircases, and seamless transitions create fluid movement throughout the interior. Architectural shapes become functional art, proving that minimalism is not plain. It is expressive, intentional, and deeply connected to the way homeowners experience their space. Illumination as design language. Lighting in elegant minimalist homes does more than brighten a room. Soft shadows, indirect LED channels, skylights, and floor-to-ceiling glazing shape atmosphere and emotion. Light becomes a material, the quiet luxury that transforms surfaces, expands visual depth, and adds a poetic rhythm to daily living without overwhelming the senses. Stone, wood, and metal in balance. Luxury minimalism celebrates materials that age beautifully and express authenticity. Textured limestone, brushed metal, smooth concrete, and warm oak create sensory richness through subtle contrast. These materials elevate interiors while remaining understated. The harmony of natural finishes forms a grounded elegance that feels timeless and deeply connected to nature. Neutrals that speak volumes. Minimalist luxury embraces a refined color spectrum: soft whites, sand tones, charcoal, and muted earth hues. Layering tones within the same family creates depth without visual clutter. This restrained palette promotes serenity, enhances architectural lines, and brings attention to proportion, light, and texture instead of distracting decoration. Designing room for clarity and calm. Flowing layouts define the modern minimalist home. Fewer walls, expanded sightlines, and intentional circulation create a sense of openness. These spaces are designed to breathe, offering mental clarity and physical freedom. The result is luxury that feels calm, spacious, and emotionally restorative, an escape from overstimulation. Function meets refined artistry in elegant minimalism. Furniture is carefully selected rather than abundant. Each piece contributes meaningfully: curved sofas, finely crafted dining tables, sculptural chairs. These items act as anchors within open spaces, adding personality while honoring the principle of less, but better. Luxury becomes visible through craftsmanship, not quantity. Connecting home with nature, large glass openings, sliding panels, and landscaped courtyards blur boundaries between interior comfort and natural environments. Minimalist luxury embraces outdoor views as emotional extensions of the home. This connection promotes tranquility, enhances light flow, and amplifies spatial perception, turning nature into a living design element. Innovation behind the scenes. Modern luxury doesn't need to be seen to be felt. Smart climate systems, concealed storage, invisible speakers, and integrated appliances keep visual fields clean while enhancing comfort. Technology becomes discreet, intuitive, and seamless, supporting lifestyle without interrupting the minimalist aesthetic or architectural purity. Tactile richness without clutter instead of patterns or decorative excess. Luxury minimalism uses texture to create visual and sensory interest. Plastered walls, ribbed stone panels, woven textiles, and matte finishes add dimension and softness. These tactile layers enrich the environment, proving that minimalist spaces can feel inviting, warm, and emotionally expressive. Softening modern geometry, curved elements introduce elegance and movement within minimalist architecture. Rounded corners, arched openings, cylindrical columns, and organically shaped furniture soften rigidity. This interplay between softness and structure adds sophistication and harmony, making spaces feel more fluid, human, and beautifully balanced. Space as a design component in luxury minimalist design. What is not added becomes just as important as what is included. Negative space allows objects to breathe and architectural elements to stand out. This intentional emptiness creates visual clarity, enhances focus, and builds an atmosphere of refinement and quiet confidence. Curated pieces with presence instead of filling walls. Luxury minimalist homes showcase select artworks that resonate. A single sculpture, oversized canvas, or textured installation becomes a focal point. Art enhances identity while maintaining restraint, turning rooms into galleries where expression and quiet elegance coexist effortlessly. Bringing life into stillness, minimalist luxury embraces organic elements that promote well-being. Indoor trees, moss walls, natural light patterns, and water features enhance emotional calm and air quality. These biophilic touches soften interiors and deepen the connection between architecture and earth, supporting a lifestyle rooted in peace and harmony. Designing around the individual. Contrary to assumption, minimalism is not rigid. It adapts to personal taste, lifestyle, and cultural expression. Bespoke cabinetry, custom lighting, and thoughtfully selected decor reflect identity without crowding space. Luxury becomes personal and meaningful, shaped by intentional design rather than ornamentation. Eco-conscious refinement. Modern luxury embraces sustainability, not as a trend, but as a responsibility. Energy-efficient systems, responsibly sourced materials, durable construction, and long-lasting design reduce waste. Minimalism supports sustainability because it avoids excess, prioritizes longevity, and elevates living through thoughtful simplicity and environmental respect. Calm surroundings, clear mind. A minimalist luxury home influences more than aesthetics. It transforms how residents feel. Reduced clutter lowers stress, Open layouts encourage relaxation, and soft lighting nurtures peace. Living in a refined, intentional environment supports mental clarity, emotional balance, and a deeper appreciation for everyday rituals. Design that endures beyond fashion. Unlike fast-changing styles, elegant minimalism remains timeless. Its foundations, clarity, balance, authenticity, never fade. As luxury trends evolve, minimalism adapts while maintaining its core principles. This enduring quality makes it an ideal choice for modern homes seeking long-lasting sophistication and enduring beauty. Living beautifully with less elegant architectural minimalism proves that luxury does not require extravagance. It emerges through thoughtful details, harmonious materials, flowing light, and intentional space. By embracing restraint, homeowners unlock a lifestyle that feels elevated, calming, and deeply enriching. This is the future of modern living. Luxury defined by simplicity, purpose, and timeless elegance.